Hey guys, this is Razor here, and I'm on, as you can see at the top of the screen, mc.performium.net. I've been playing here for a few weeks now. I have a cool base setup going on, and I'm going to take you a little tour through it real quick. So, I've recently started building the wall. As you can see, the emeralds made this little design going all the way around. This is the first section I started building, and it kind of stops over there. Sorry, my throat's a little dry right now. So yeah, it stops right here because it takes a lot of time in survival mode where you have to actually get all these materials and just pack them together like this to make just this simple thing. And I'm gonna build this wall up to another story, and it's gonna go all the way around like that one day. It takes a while. I'm still working on the rest of the wall, as you can see, going all the way around. I made a baseline so far. I haven't filled in the bottom or the top. As you can see, I've started here trying to build around and make it similar to the other wall. But I've enjoyed building this wall a lot. It's because this is actually the first ever very large scale wall ever built around anything, and I think it turned out well. And as you can see, all the stone below me, I had to fill all this stone in over top of the water right here. That's another project later, and I'll tell you back in a second. But I had to fill all this stone in on top of this water, so that was another time-consuming task. It took a lot of stone to put in place. And this actually, all of this where this house is, there used to be sand and sandstone all the way around it, about to right here on each side. But as you can see, I took the time to make it even on this side with stone and this side with sandstone. I don't believe any sand is here anymore. I haven't seen it, at least. If I do, I'll change it with sandstone. But excuse me, just take my armor off so you can see my face. Well, but yeah, I've worked really hard on a lot of this, a lot of time-consuming stuff going on, and it looks a lot simpler to the eye from this picture alone, I guess you would say, because you don't know exactly what it looked like beforehand. Maybe a lot of the veteran Minecraft players would realize how much time and effort it took to turn excuse the lag, basically that mountain over there into what this is. And it's actually pretty impressive, I must say. I'm happy about it. So enough of that about the wall and the ground. Well, let's get into a little more detail. Basically this is a excuse me, emerald tower. I honestly just built this because why not? I was like, let me show off all these emeralds I've been getting lately. It has nothing on the inside. Basically, this was supposed to be like an emerald hotel that goes up in stories, but that's a large scale project I have in another day. Someone's living here right now because a buddy lost their home, so I just let them borrow it for the time being. And I won't dig down there. Well, you know what? I will dig down there, just for the video's sake. There's another little special thing I have in this server. It's like a bunker. I don't know exactly where it is after smoothing all this out. Here it is. Alright, so yeah, there's a little bunker I made down here. It's my storage area, basically. As you can see, Raider Seal storage chamber. And there's a lot of effort put into this too. I had to clear all this out, make room, blah blah blah. It's just the normal things to get it to look like what it is now. And very happy with this. I won't ever need another storage room, but if I do, I have more places and plenty of plenty of just areas to put it. As y'all saw outside, there's just so much more I want to do with this. And there's so many chests in here I haven't filled up yet, so there's nowhere near completed. And all these shulkers are not filled right now. The only shulkers that are filled are the ones with the signs you see. There's very little. So I'm still fairly new to this server. RJ is a goose. Oh, and if you're not a Performium player, RGA, Minecraft, and Donnie Bobes are the owners of this server. So yeah. So enough about this. I'm sorry. I'm just staying on these areas a little too long because I enjoy them. I really do. Like I took a lot of time to make these. Let's go to the next area, the area you saw a minute ago, the shulker grinder. Let me fill this in real quick, sorry. So the shulker grinder I made, as you can see, it's just normal shulker grinder. They just go spawn on the cactuses, the only places they can spawn. As long as you're around them, then they'll just do what he's doing, open up, die, follow these hoppers, and they'll all lead to this chest right here. I'll go down this chest and show you that it is working. As you can see, there's plenty of shulkers, and you know the middle with the spawners. And this right here is just an AFK pool. Whenever I'm not doing something, I can just sit here and they can spawn, and you know they can just die. Give me the loot, you know. And yeah, the beacons. This is just set up for the beacons, so I can get all these nice level 2 perks to help out with daily Minecraft stuff. And a new addition to this whole base is this room right here. I have no idea what it's going to be used for so far. To this point, it's just an open room with endless possibilities. So it'll become whatever, you know, whatever I would need in a certain moment. You know, necessity is the thing that creates genius. Totally wrong. Forgive me. I'm so terrible at remembering things right now, but it's cool. We'll get there one day. And let me go inside the house real quick, and I'll show you under the house, under the actual main house. There's a bunch of other stuff is at. So you got your little brewing stands over here with a bunch of storage space and just a few select ingredients I use a lot to make, you know, stuff like shrink potions and fire res and, you know, stuff like that. I don't really make much swiftness and invisibility, but if I do, there's chests for them. And I think these are just extra storage things, storages for the potions I made. They'll come in handy one day. And, you know, chanting station. I don't really use it, so I kind of just made it for decorations, and it's very pleasing to the eye. And I got a cobble generator here. Whenever I need cobble, I can just come here and stack it up. Then you have your little auto smelter. Say if I want stone, I can just put cobble in there and it'll bring it down into the smelters, as you can see, or the furnaces, and they'll just burn it away and send it down. One of the two paths. And whenever I need something, I can just come here and I can look at all these chests and I can just grab whatever I need. So if I want stone, I have plenty of it, you know. And then I guess I can show around the house. Yeah, there's just a little trash disposer over there. Another AFK pool I'm probably gonna get rid of soon. Just a couple cakes for looks and a bunch of beds. Nothing special. This is just the first base or the first house I made. So moving to the outside, we changed the time of the day real quick so you can see a little better. Moving to the outside of that thing I showed you earlier that I said I was talk about later. This is another very big project I'm working on. This is going to be a U.S. Navy fleet carrier with jets, helicopters, and the whole shebang, inside and out. I'm just going to make this very detailed, and it's going to be outside the castle wall. Kind of like a fortress look, you know, with an army and a military, you know, all this stuff. I think it's gonna look pretty cool, you know. I'm doing it because I really like making the Navy fleet carriers. I've made them a lot. I just have never made them on excuse me, this grand of a scale before. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see what I come up with. I'm taking everything very slow because I have a lot of big projects moving at the exact same time right now. So the ship project hasn't been touched in a little bit. But I'll get around to this once the wall is finished, maybe in a week, maybe a week or two. And yeah, this is basically my base, and I hope everybody thinks it's as cool as I do. I worked I worked really hard on it. Forgive me, this is probably the first video I'm recording for YouTube in this manner, so I'll get better in time. Just bear with me for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.